Welcome, AD agents. Good day, AD agents. Your mission for today is to contact this man, also known as the Prime Minister. Tell him he's guilty of using fallacies. As a part of the AD course, you are to ensure that your argument should include facts and research. I, Agent Edwards, Agent Ryan, Agent Brown, and Agent Lawrence will ensure that we capture this man guilty of using fallacies. Good day, fellow colleagues. Today we have here a reconstruction of an argument made by the Prime Minister in a debate held on the 27th of October 2020. According to Purdue 2020, illogical arguments are common errors in reasoning that will weaken a logical argument. A fallacy can be defined as a flawed or error in reasoning. It is imperative that we understand so that we avoid them in the arguments we make. Understanding fallacies also provide us with the foundation for evaluating, critiquing other arguments, as well as allow us to make sound arguments. A sound argument is a valid argument that has true premise.
Who says the COVID-19 pandemic is a blessing in disguise. The illogical argument proposed by Mr. Najib Michael, who represented the Prime Minister. It stated that companies like Microsoft, FedEx, and Burger King all birthed out of the same most devastating times. Microsoft and FedEx were birthed out of 1975 recession. Burger King rise like a mystical phoenix out of the 1908 recession. Coca-Cola was able to campaign during World War I by supplying US troops at war with sodas. So do you want to argue or make use of the opportunity? The illogical argument stated above could be classified as come hook, ergo Potter. This fallacy happens when we mistakenly interpret two things found together as being casually related.
The Prime Minister clearly mistakenly interpreted companies like Microsoft, FedEx, Coca-Cola, and Burger King, which were all born out of some of the most devastating times, as justification that the opportunity of new business can be formed from COVID-19. Another example of this fallacy is every time Joe goes swimming, he's wearing his Speedos. Something about wearing Speedo must make him want to go swimming. Yes, we agree that there are certain restrained opportunities which may come from the COVID-19 pandemic. However, the Prime Minister failed to acknowledge that the pandemic and wars and recession are two different things, and the results will vary. Should there be a comparison, it should have been with the 1918 Spanish flu pandemic.
A pleasant afternoon to you all. I will make reference to the argument presented by the Prime Minister. It was Rebecca McNaught that stated that in devastation there is opportunity. The 1918 Spanish flu pandemic took 50 million lives and the world recovered. In an article published by Financial Times in November of 1918, it stated that there was a steady increase in the sale of theater tickets, despite the high death rate caused by the 1918 Spanish flu pandemic. So let us not argue, but make use of the opportunities that are derived from pandemics, the blessing in disguise.
In essence, a sound argument is not only valid but begins with premises that are actually true. To make a sound argument, these arguments must be free of fallacies, be persuasive and factual. Brathwaite, 2020.